All right, today's project, we are starting out on the two-family that we added the house meter last week. Take a look. Can't even believe it, but the next day after I called in the work order number for the inspector, we got a meter. So we got the new house meter installed. We're gonna activate that, go test it. People were asking about the gutter. There's your gutter. The homeowner rerouted it down around. He's gonna extend that so it gets over there. It's just barely buried, as you can see. And then once he makes around the corner redoing the siding, we'll go ahead and get those supported. As you can see over here, he's redoing the siding, just working his way around. This is a nice farm. Couple greenhouses that we're gonna get power out to or redo some power. Go show you what we're doing downstairs. So here's the basement. This is what we gotta do and get on the house panel. We need to get the well pump because it serves the whole property onto the well panel. We need to get to the sub pump and the boiler. We're moving those into the house panel. They're currently on the first floor panel. And then this goes out to the barn way out there. That needs to go on the house panel. So I'm gonna just junction box this off, get a new 8-3 over to this. Open the stuff off, prep it. This gray UF goes to one of the greenhouses out there. We're gonna be boxing that off. One of these is the well. So a little bit of boxing, capturing, some restructuring, so everything's on the house panel. That way that first floor tenant isn't paying for the common stuff that serves both floors. The landlord is. Hey, you want me to make the video? I don't know. I'm not that good at these, but all right, I'll give it a shot, boss. I'll give it a shot. All right, guys, this is what we did today here. All right, this house stuff, I don't know about it. You know what I mean? The ceiling's real. Look at this. I'm hitting my head on the ceiling, but I got my hard hat. We got the house panel all made up right here. Surge protector. We moved everything into this house panel out of that first floor panel. I grabbed the feed that went outside to the barn out there. Oh, I love that barn. That's a nice barn right there. Box that off, up and over. I grabbed two other feeds right here. This one went out to the, where'd that go out to? It went out to the barn. The other barn, greenhouse. Oh yeah, the greenhouse out there. This one goes to the pump. We put in a dual function here for the sub pump. Right over here, we got the sub pump, folks. Right here, sub pump. CAFCI house panel number 3. You might add, boss has been teaching me a lot of code. You might say, hey, how come you got AFCI and GFCI down there? Well, in my state, Massachusetts, we have an amendment that says, hey, every branch circuit in the house that's 15, 20 amp, 120 volts needs to be arc fault inside the house. Some inspectors make you do the outside ones. All right, is that right? Yeah. Because they say the wire goes through the house. They got a point there. I think that's what we did inside the house today, guys. We're gonna close up these panels. He's gonna make me sweep again, and we're gonna move outside. Guy's got me playing apprentice here. Here's another rule I forgot and failed to tell you about. The boss just told me. You gotta know the code, guys. We captured these two existing branch circuits, ran them over and down into the panel. That's within 6 feet. The rule is from box to box. Box to box, right? Oh yeah, box to box. 6 feet or less. I don't have to upgrade these to arc fault right here. So that's why we don't have arc faults on these. This one got captured too. This one actually, I think, is that's a GFI, but we don't have to upgrade it to arc fault because of the 6 foot rule. Guy tells me all the time, if you don't know the book, bunch of guys can bend pipe, but they don't know the book. The book's what makes you money. Unless you just want to be another sheep in the crowd. Don't be a sheep. Be a wolf in the crowd, not a sheep.